Looking for a mouth-watering, easy Asian beef recipe that is so fun to make and healthy? Today I'm making this Asian marinated London broil with sauteed veggies and a delicious savory Asian sauce served with rice, and it is so good and it's perfect for meal preps if you're trying to stay on the lighter side of food. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can join me for all of my amazing weekly recipes.
We're gonna get started with the marinade for this beef. So we have low sodium soy sauce, some shaoxing cooking wine, also adding some rice vinegar and some freshly grated garlic and fresh ginger. This is a lot of flavor in this marinade, and that is a good thing because this beef is going to soak all that up. So I have this gorgeous London broil that I actually got a deal on it. So I have two of them. The recipe is for one, so that is in the description. But you want to marinate this overnight, ideally. Now, while that's marinating and good to go, I'm going to chop up my veggies. So I have some onion and bell peppers that I tried to juggle, but obviously I can't juggle. So don't do that. You'll just bust up the peppers. Poor peppers don't need to be going through that. They're going to get chopped up anyway. So equal size chop on the peppers, and I'm slicing up some mushrooms. I'm going to cook the peppers and onions first in a large pan with just a touch of olive oil, salt and pepper, only for about 8 minutes. I want them to still have a little bit of a crunch to them. They're cooked, but still a little bit crunchy because this is more of a stir-fry style, so you don't want them totally softened. After those are cooked, we're going to remove them, and then we're going to cook the mushrooms. Those are going to take around 10 minutes until they release their liquid, and they'll be fork tender again. You still want a little bit of a bite so they're not mushy. Now, after the meat is marinated, I'm going to put it on the grill. If you don't have a grill, you can absolutely bake it or pan sear it. It is totally fine that way as well. I just wanted to get those lovely grill char marks because I love the flavor of the grill. So if you have one, this is a great way to use it. Now we're going to do a quick pickle actually for a fun component to this dish. So rice vinegar and water equal parts are going to go in with some sugar and salt. We're going to bring that to a simmer while we chop up some hothouse cucumber. And once that pickling liquid comes to a simmer, you're just going to pour it over your sliced cucumber in a container. Make sure they're all fully submerged. And then you want to cover it and chill it for about 30 minutes while you get the rest of your dish together. And these are just great to keep in the fridge as a snack, honestly. They're really good. Now, to bring this all together, we're going to make a sauce. So I have some more fresh grated garlic, some fresh grated ginger. These are going to go on a pan with a little bit of sesame oil and some optional red pepper flake because I like some heat in my dish. You want to stir these and cook for only 1 minute on a medium heat because they can burn pretty quickly. So they'll become fragrant. That's how you know it's time to move on. We're going to add in some low sodium soy sauce, shaoxing wine, rice vinegar, and a touch of honey, which is optional, but just a little bit of natural sweetness in this is really good. So once that comes to a simmer, we're going to thicken it with a cornstarch slurry. That is simply water with some cornstarch dissolved into it. That'll thicken up and simmer really quickly and nicely. So once it does, we're going to add in all of our cooked veggies, stir them to coat. And I will say I did remove a little bit of the sauce because I'm going to put it on the beef later on when we plate. So just cook and stir the veggies until they're coated in the sauce. Carve up your meat. Make sure you let it rest before you carve it so the juices really get back into it. And I like to serve this with some rice. That is optional. If you're going low carb, then leave out the rice. But I just like to make it look nice. You got the, acidic pickle. You got the sweet, spicy, savory beef and veggies with the rice, some sesame seeds and additional sauce. It's amazing.
All the measurements for these are in the description, so go check that out if you want to make this at home. It is such a fun, easy, delicious, and healthy dish to make. It's great to meal prep, and you are absolutely going to love it. Now, obviously, you don't have to get fancy with the plating, and I did throw in some optional pickled cucumbers if you want to take it up another notch. Tastes like it came straight from an Asian restaurant, honestly. It is just so good. The vegetables, I love cooking them when they still have a little bit of a crunch to them. I never like mushy vegetable. That London broil, so nice and tender. Delicious flavor coming off of that. Heat from the sauce goes great with the rice. Matched with the acidity from the pickled cucumber. Knockout, absolute knockout. I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. Make sure you check out the one on the screen right now, along with all of my other recipes here on my channel. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time.